We're going to win this.
This is a major fraud in our nation.
We have to act.
US Election Day has been and gone.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So we'll be going to the U.S. Supreme Court.
But amongst all the drama, here are 5 things you may have missed. Number 1, marijuana has been legalised in 4 states. At the same time as being asked to choose a president, some voters were offered a choice on whether cannabis should be legalised. Arizona, South Dakota, Mississippi and New Jersey have legalised marijuana for either medical or recreational use. New York could now be under pressure to follow its neighbour, given that New Jersey reckons it could generate up to $126 million a year in tax revenue. Number 2. Democrat Sarah McBride has become the first transgender state senator. While there are already a number of transgender people across US legislature, the 30-year-old senator is now the highest-ranking transgender politician in the country. She ran on policies of paid family and medical leave for all workers, reducing costs to the healthcare industry and strengthening public schools. Number 3. The Squad. First elected in 2018 as underdogs in the House of Representatives, have all been re-elected. The 4 left-wing ethnic minority congresswomen Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Rashida Tlaib, Ilhan Omar and Ayanna Pressley all became political celebrities in their own right 2 years ago. Ocasio-Cortez in particular made a name for herself, and despite facing repeated attacks from Republicans during her first term, she fought off a $10 million challenge, winning 68% of the vote. Number 4. The US pulled out of the Paris Climate Accord. Hold on, didn't that happen already?
The United States will withdraw from the Paris Climate Accord.
Well, actually, despite Donald Trump announcing that the US would leave the agreement in 2017, UN regulations meant that it's taken 3 years to actually withdraw from it. The treaty's the most prominent attempt to tackle the climate crisis, and it represents countries that produce 55% of global emissions. And finally, number 5, Kanye West. Let's be honest, his chances were always slim, but some Republicans were hoping he could siphon off some black voters from Joe Biden. Unfortunately for them, that didn't happen, and the music producer turned rapper turned fashion designer turned politician failed to graduate.